Well, there are questions every investor needs to ask. It can seem daunting managing your portfolio, so it's important you work closely with a financial professional. And we have one here. Jeff Taylor is here to help. He's the branch manager of the Charles Schwab Mission Valley branch. And thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think it is important, this close relationship. Sometimes people will initially go in and then just kind of back up, but you need to keep this close relationship.
Exactly. What you want is you want to be working with a financial professional. You want to be asking questions of that financial professional about your investment success and what's happening with your portfolio. It's really owning your portfolio.
Okay, so you are going to answer some questions that people need to be asking. And
Yep.
so I'm just going to kind of pose these questions.
Sure.
Does my broker encourage me to be actively involved in my strategy?
Exactly. And that's a question that consumers, investors, people that want to succeed in their investment career, that's a question they need to be asking of their financial professional. Yeah, are they allowing them to be actively involved? What type of level of involvement will you let me have? Are you just going to tell me what to do, or are you going to show me what to do?
Okay, and what are my broker's recommendations based on?
Exactly. So you should be asking your professional, what are your recommendations based on? Are they appropriate for me? I'll tell you a quick story. One of the branches that I managed in my past, we had a broker that actually researched and bought an egg producing company. They laid eggs. There was a farm, and he made a lot of money for a lot of clients. But was that appropriate for each of those clients' portfolios, the 80-year-old to the 40-year-old? Maybe, maybe not. They didn't work from a plan. They didn't work from a place that is goals based. They made some money on eggs, but it really should be about your nest egg, not about just random investing.
Well, Jeff, just when you said that and you were talking about some of your past experiences and stories, you've been all over the place.
Pretty much, yeah.
Managing money.
Yep.
You know, but you're a San Diego native. I know you live in La Mesa here with your family, your two kids, and you've been here a long time. So this guy knows what he's talking about. Here's another question. Do I understand the progress I'm making toward my goals? This is another important question to ask.
Absolutely. You know, we did a study of engaged investors that like to own their tomorrow, which is obviously our new slogan, and we found that they have a financial plan. 56% of them actually do. But with that financial plan, they really don't know their progress. They don't monitor it. They don't make sure that they're achieving those goals on a year-to-year or annual basis. And that's something we're proud that we do at Schwab, because we're always working with our investors and with those driven investors to make sure they're on track for those goals. Not to just have the plan over there, but they're succeeding and moving towards their end goal.
Okay, let's talk about this study they found. Investors, 56% have a customized plan. Important first step. Is 56% a good number, or is that really pretty low?
You know, that's a low number. It's surprising in the industry. The industry sometimes thinks that's a higher number, but really everyone deserves a financial plan. Everyone deserves to know where they're going, because if you're just investing for a dollar figure and don't know where you're going to end up, it's the old analogy, you know, going on a road trip without a roadmap.
Okay, so let's kind of think about the tips that people should go away from. They're going to get a lot from this segment, and they can certainly find more information, and
Absolutely.
we're going to link them to you later. But what do you want them to get from this? What tips should they keep in mind?
Well, really the biggest thing is that they need to look at their financial future. They need to take ownership of that financial future. They need to work with a professional that's going to let them ask questions, let them be involved, let them be engaged. Because most of the driven people out there really want a financial professional that's going to allow them to ask those questions like we talked about, look at the roadmap, look at where they're going, and make sure that they're on track to get there at any point in time.
All right, Jeff Taylor, how can people get more information then?
Well, they can reach us at area code 619-574-4812, and that's our local office here. And they can go on to schwab.com, and the website's www.schwab.com/ownyourtomorrow.
Okay, and we'll have it linked to our website as well, too,
Excellent.
in case
We
they don't have a
appreciate
pen in hand. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you, too.
You got to work for the rest of the day now.
That's the way it goes.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here. For more information, go to san diego6.com and click San Diego Living.